Damn, what the fuck is that? Fucking. So, let me tell you something real quick, man. You know, yeah, it's hard to get laid, but you gotta understand that, we're living in times where men have saturated the fucking dating market with the dating apps. They have saturated the dating market with technology. Okay, the technology jobs are moving into areas, clustering the fucking goddamn place. I mean, think about it, bro. We got a bunch of tech jobs all in one spot in your city. So guess what? A bunch of men are gonna gravitate toward that area for a better job, a better life. Okay, that's what happened to California, bro. The California is way too saturated. It's hard to stick out, even if you a decent looking dude, bro. That's what a lot of you guys don't understand. It's like, dude, you're gonna not be able to stick out if you're a peacock in a room with a bunch of peacocks. It's gonna be hard to get singled out. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get hard to get chosen in a room full of peacocks. Even if you're a good looking dude, you're not gonna be able to hang on to your girlfriend because women got way too many options because of the dating apps. Just because I go long droughts without sex, don't mean that I'm an incel. Yeah, I haven't had sex in like 4 months. Okay, I haven't had sex, but there's too many men to compete with. I'm telling you, there's even dudes who are Chads and Chad likes. They're probably having problems keeping girlfriends. They probably not having problems getting sex, but they're not having problems getting sex, but they're having problems keeping girlfriends, bro. The dating markets in America have basically clustered themselves full of men, man. And a lot of you guys don't get it. The reason why a lot of guys are not getting women or they're not getting girlfriends and stuff like that is because the dating market in America has become so saturated that it's hard to stick out. Like I was using the the peacock analogy. I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Even if you're a good looking dude, you still okay. It's gonna be still to like. It's gonna be still hard to stick out. Even if you're a guy that's a 7, you're competing with the guys who are 8, 9s, and 10s. Okay? Okay, if you're a 7, right, and you attract other 7s, right? Some of them rich guys, they'll bang some 7s. They'll take a 7 out to a dinner and shit. A guy that's a fucking 8 or a 9 or a 10 or a guy who has money, they're gonna date these 7s. That's the reason why it's hard for 7s to get other 7s, because 7s are dating up. They dating guys who are 8, 9s, and 10s, or at least fucking them. I know a guy that's a Chad. He's fucking 7s all day long. A guy that's an Arabic Chad. I tell you, I tell you about this guy all the time. I tell you about this guy all the time. He fucks 7s all day long. So this is where your face match is going to. It's going to the top tier guys. Okay, top tier. And even though top tier dudes are getting a lot of sex, they're not getting any relationships. They can't hang on to girlfriends. They can't hang on to females. Yeah, the top tier guys are getting sex, but they're not hanging on to girls because they're competing with top tier guys who have money. Okay? This is what the Arabic Chad told me a while back. He said, yeah, I'm fucking these bitches, but I can't keep them because I'm competing with the Chads who have what? Money. Okay? Now, I have always been in the middle. I have always fucked average looking women, bro. Okay? I have always fucked average looking women. The average women are going toward the top tier men. You feel me? So, just remember how it is, man, out here in the dating market. It's a tough dating market. A guy came by my channel, he said he was a 7 and he was struggling getting average women. I'm like, well, welcome to the club, bro. I'm under you. I'm a 6. When I'm at low percentage body fat, I'm a 6. I struggle getting the 4s. You see what I'm saying? The 4s and 5s. And without money, without having money, you're not going to be able to compete with these men out here that are in the top 20. Even if you're a 7 as a guy, you're going to get laid 3 or 4 times a year at the most, and you're going to struggle getting those legs. You're going to go 3 or 4 or 5 months without sex. You're going to have sex, and then she's going to leave. You're going to bust that nut. You feel me? So you gotta understand the dating market that we're in, man. Nobody's really keeping girlfriends. Nobody's really, fucking like that unless you're in the top 20%. A guy, let me tell you, that's top tier, he broke. He's not in the top 20%. He's right at the border. Guy who's top tier looks, he got money, he's in the top 20. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, understand that it's way too competitive in America to get the pussy, okay? Remember I was telling you guys about the saturation. I told you about that. I told you this world has a capacity, okay? This planet has a capacity. After a while, after centuries of I can't say centuries, I can say like years or decades. After decades of no wars, okay? After decades of like technology developing, okay? This will saturate the place, okay? This will saturate the area that you live in. You know what I'm gonna do? I looked at this video the other night about how the guy was talking about how technology and all the stuff that man is building is decreasing the quality of life. Okay, it is in America, okay? Only the rich and super powerful are having good times, man. I'm gonna upload a video after I get done, and I want you guys to check the video out. And that kind of that struck a nerve. Well, no. That kind of sparked something inside of me because, the guy was talking about how the computer that he had predicted the future, the decline of of our civilization. Okay, he was talking about how the shit that man is building is destroying the planet along with the dating scene. The dating scene is not the only thing that's getting destroyed. It's the planet itself because of men's inventions, okay? Our planet, if we don't change, we're doomed. Our dating scene in America is going to get more and more saturated as the years go by. It's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. Now, one of the guys said that, yeah, the dating market has gotten worse over years. Yeah, we know this. I know this. And a lot of men are being pushed out, including me. I have been pushed out for years. Get nothing but crumbs, okay? Get nothing but scraps. While the Chads and Tyrones are fucking decent looking women, you know what I'm saying? But even if they're a Chad or Tyrone, they still cannot keep these hoes, bro. They're gonna be, these hoes, they'll see another Chad or Tyrone, that got money, and they'll jump off his dick and jump on the Chad who got money dick. This is what I hear from my friend that's a Chad. He said, man, I can't compete with the Chads who got money. He said, man, I can fuck them, but I can't hang on to them. Because these women, they got options. They got dudes out there who got their money together. Okay? There's more millionaires in California, you know what I'm saying, than any other state. Okay? Of course, I'm a struggle out here, bro. I'm competing with dudes, who got money, big time money. Okay? Even guys who are making $200,000 a year. I'm competing with those dudes. The broke guy, who they gonna pick? The broke guy or the guy who got his shit together, man? They're gonna pick the guy who got his shit together. And I don't have my shit together. I'm broke. So, of course, yeah, I'm gonna struggle inside the saturation. Everybody's gonna struggle, man. Man is destroying this planet altogether. I'm telling you. I've been reading, I've been studying, okay, about the planet and about, the direction the planet is heading. This planet is heading for disaster. You know what I'm saying? Because men are greedy for what? Power and money, bro. And they're gonna fucking, do what they gotta do to get that power and money so they can have that woman. But you gotta understand that they tearing this planet down doing so. And they don't care because they're not trying to fight global warming. They're not trying to fight, the saturated dating scene that's going on out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading about this shit, how dangerous, men are nowadays with their inventions. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, that rotten son of a bitch, his mama or his daddy should have pulled out, man. They should never had his ass. He destroyed a lot of our lives, man, when it comes to getting women, bro. And I don't think he did it on purpose, but you gotta understand women's nature. Women's nature is to fucking weed out the bad dudes and get to the top of the fucking chain, especially American women. Okay? American women, they want to have the top of the line guys, man. You see what I'm saying? They want to have the top of the line guys, and a lot of guys are being pushed out of the dating market. Haven't had a girlfriend in years, including me. I haven't had a girlfriend since 2017. What that say, bro? And then, like, I before the dating apps, before all that shit happened, I used to be able to get a girlfriend, bro. You see what I'm saying? So there's too many men to compete with. If I had hit that jackpot like months ago, and I had $300,000 in my pocket, bro, dude, I can compete with any man up out here for only, for as much as if I had money. You see what I'm saying? But since I don't have that, bro, okay, this is like this, man. You gotta understand, the dating market is fucking saturated completely, and men have destroyed this fucking planet, man. For real. And if you don't think that they haven't destroyed the planet, look at the dating scene. Look at the women, bro. The birth rate has went down completely. It's getting harder and harder to live every single day. It's getting harder and harder to live every single day. The cost of living has gone up dramatically because of what? Men's inventions, man. It's man doing all this damage to the planet, man. It's not the females, even though, there's female nature, but you gotta understand, men are the ones who are destroying the planet. It's destroying this whole entire dating scene. I haven't had a girlfriend in so long. You feel me? My health is not in check. I don't have good health. You see what I'm saying? understand this, bro. It's all about, you know, it's all about survival, and every man wants to survive out here, bro. They want to best other men. They want to get ahead of other men. They want to live like a king. You see what I'm saying? They want to, like back in the days where we used to have the ancient times. Back in the days with Rome and all that stuff. Remember back in the day, men used to like, get power and wealth and clothe themselves with nice clothes and sit in rooms with women fanning them, stuff like that, eating grapes and fruit and stuff like that, having a good life. That's what they want, man. Power and money, and humans want a lot of that, man. You know what I mean? A lot of men, they want power over other men so they can have what? The woman, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta give it up tonight right now, man. I'm still feeling nauseous and shit, man, right now. Um, uh, I'm done for tonight. I can't work anymore. I gotta go get some water and hydrate. So just remember, man, the dating world would never go back to being the same, man. Like humans, we are our worst, like, enemy, man. See what I'm saying? Humans are our worst enemy. We are not fit for this planet. We're not taking care of this planet. You see what I'm saying? The date naps are what really destroyed dating for me, man. Was the date naps. I didn't know what happened back in the day. All I know, all I know, man, I couldn't get a girlfriend after 2012. It's been a struggle. But before then, you know, I wasn't struggling, man. You see what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is the difference between an incel guy and a guy who's struggling. Okay? I'm done for tonight, man. I gotta go get some rest. I gotta hydrate and get some rest, man. So just remember, man, we only got so much time on this planet before the planet collapses and mankind will be wiped off the face of the fucking planet just like the dinosaurs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you. Don't worry about it. Just give me a call later on. I see you. You know. Um, you go to another country, and slowly but surely other countries are catching up to America. It hasn't gotten too big. It hasn't gotten too big, or it hasn't gotten too um, it hasn't gotten too saturated out there. But slowly but surely, these females, okay, even in other countries, are like starting to come on, man, get the fuck out of the way. Damn, I almost hit a possum. You know, slowly but surely, things are starting to get bad in other countries too. It's not as bad as the West, but I say in the next like 10 years, they be done caught up. You see what I'm saying? So the dating market, bro, it'll never go back to the way it used to be. You think that it will, but shoot, man, you keep on hoping and wishing and praying, but men are too fucking greedy, bro. I hate this world. I hate this planet. You see what I'm saying? There's so much racism and all that other stuff going on out here, man. You know, you know, this planet is full of greed and you know and you know like it's full of greed and power hungry men, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why you have struggle. It's not because the environment is fucking up itself, or it's not because of the planet. It's because of the men who invent things that fuck up your life in the long run. If you're not a wealthy individual and you're not powerful, you're gonna have a bad life. And it seems like, you know, the wealthy is trying to get rid of the poor. Really, this is what I hear online, or this is what I read online, that the rich people are getting quite uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And soon enough, there won't be any poor people. You see what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be middle class or you're gonna be rich. Simple as that. And soon enough, dude, I just see what's going on. I see the writing on the wall, man. I see the writing on the wall, bro. And it's just getting worse every single year that goes by. It's just getting worse. Why do you think I've been hitting the lotto, just trying to hit a few $100,000, and that'll solve all of my problems, and I can compete with these other men out here if I could win the lotto on a regular basis and invest my money in certain things. Because I'm not gonna just blow my money if I ever hit the lotto or whatever. If I hit, all five numbers, okay, I'm not going to blow my money and just, stupid stuff. I'm gonna invest it, and I'm gonna try to keep up with the other men out here, man, because I see who's eating and who's not. You see what I'm saying? I see who's eating and who's not. And the guys who are average, they not eating. They hardly eating. At the bottom, begging for scraps. While the guys who compete and and get out here and hustle and stuff like that, man. You know, um, these guys are barely eating them themselves, especially the guys who are like average pay, average money. You know what I'm saying? They're making only 100,000 a year. I could see them struggling. You see what I'm saying? I could see them struggling. I gotta get some water, man. I'm done for tonight. I can see guys who are making 100,000 a year struggling. You see what I'm saying? And you know what? I get up online and I study this shit, bro. If you get online and you study anatomy, and you study the direction that this planet is heading toward, okay? If you get on there and you start talking and you start studying, what other men are doing on this planet, what they're inventing, what's causing the droughts and the dating scene being destroyed and stuff like that. It's men, bro, who's doing this shit, bro. It's not the planet itself, okay? Men are doing this shit, and the fucking, let me tell you, the fucking planet, it won't last another 50 years, man. You see what I'm saying? It won't last another 50 years. You want a new life? You want to be able to have a girlfriend and be able to have, you know, you want things to go your way, and it's just, man, you gotta hold on for dear life and pray for luck, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, hard work and dedication, it just don't do it nowadays, man, because of the way things are right now. You know, the way things are, the way the market is, the way the date market is. Every man, especially if they're average, they're all saying the same thing. I can't get a girlfriend. I can't get a girlfriend. I can't I can't keep a girlfriend. I can't, I can't do this. I can't do that. Too competitive. Too competitive. Too competitive. So nowadays, men are just fuck it. They say, I'm getting married. I'm just gonna stick with just one woman for the rest of my life because the date market is too competitive. Now, I advise you not to get married in America, but overseas is a better place to get married. You see what I'm saying? And over there, you can't beat them off with a stick, so it's kind of hard to get married out there too. I'm gonna take a couple of days off, man. You know what I'm saying? So I realized, man. You know what? After 2012, I realized that the dating market had gotten way competitive because I couldn't get a girlfriend. I was getting ghosted left and right, man. It was like, wow, damn. And I was trying to get women, and I would go out on dates, and they wouldn't call me no more after that. I didn't know what was going down. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't aware that technology was destroying the dating market. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware at all. I caught on, let's see, late. I caught on real late. I caught on like what, 2000 and I think it was 2018 or some shit like that. And when I started realizing that it was technology, the dating apps that were destroying the date market. Everybody, I mean, every man, okay, every man, a lot of men out here are complaining, okay, about the dating market. They're complaining, about the same thing. I can't get a girlfriend. I can't do this. I can't do that. You know, uh, 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 what can I say, man? It has gotten way more competitive for pussy, especially in the area where I live, okay? It has gotten way competitive for women, period. Not just going out and getting laid, but going out and getting women, period. It has gotten way more competitive. Even at, look, man, even at like low percentage body fat, I was having problems, okay? It wasn't like I was keeping women around, nah. I was still having problems. Did it make it easier? Yeah, it made it easier. But it wasn't it didn't solve my problem. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even have a date for like I didn't even have a date for the you know I can't even say it, man. I didn't even have a date for like New Year's Eve a couple of years ago when I was at a lower percentage body fat. Okay, I went alone and I went home alone. Okay, you know times are getting a lot harder for the average man. That's why average man got to plot his escape to other countries because this country here has gotten way too competitive for women's attention. You got to understand what it is and understand why it's like that. A lot of guys they don't understand why it's like that, so they call you an incel. They're like, oh well, he's an incel because he can't get women or he can't get can't get a date. No, it's because it has gotten way more competitive. Back in the day, sub five guys used to be able to get other sub five women. Okay, they used to be able to do that. Not anymore. Sub five women are going after them normies like me. See what I'm saying? And I don't want sub five women. I don't. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in right now because I don't want sub five women. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta end the video. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless.